It is a fact of life that every business and organization must face. How to do more with less. That's the reality of doing business in a battered and weak economy. For schools throughout the country, it's been a particularly troubling time. State cutbacks, a loss of federal stimulus money, an electorate less than eager to support school levies. The picture is not a good one, but there is a bright spot. And that's the ongoing commitment of the Ohio Schools Council to continue to utilize the strength of collective buying power to reduce the cost of everything used in the schools, from the natural gas that powers the boilers to the school buses that transport the students to the books they read. For over 25 years, the Ohio Schools Council has been making it possible for 157 school districts to get the most bang for their buck.
Well, the program helps in a number of ways. One, obviously, it saves money, and if we can save money, $50,000, we're able to pay for another teacher, and so saving money is important. It also helps school districts from the standpoint that we become more efficient, because if we have the Ohio Schools Council doing some of the legwork and making sure that we're getting the best price and making sure that we're getting the best product, it relieves some of the stress on administrators within the school district to do that kind of work.
Whether rural or urban, our financial challenges are all the same. We have a community that we are responsible to be fiscally responsible, and the Ohio School Council helps us to be fiscally responsible to our community. And we've been able to save a tremendous amount of money as a result of our partnership with the Ohio Schools Council, and we just have been very fortunate to be involved. Their reach is tremendous. They have programs in just about every area that touches our school system. So I think there may be a misnomer that Ohio School Council maybe only does one or two things or touches only a couple areas, but really almost every part of our school system could be touched by one of their programs or services they offer. So it's a tremendous deal for us.
For school treasurers who face incredible pressures to balance increasingly smaller budgets, the work of the Ohio Schools Council makes a difficult job somewhat easier to manage.
We've used them for programs for utilities, gas purchase, electricity, bus purchasing, food service purchasing. It eliminates some of the processes that we have to do and gets us the best price.
Through the years, the Ohio Schools Council has enabled 157 districts in 28 counties across northern Ohio to stretch taxpayer dollars for maximum benefits, a fact that school board members say is critical to the success of their schools.
It is very critical, because without it, we'd all be on our own looking for prices. And I think collectively, you will always do better if you work together towards a common goal. And you'll get better pricing, better resources if we all work together during these critical times.
Libraries are kind of an endangered species these days. People are pushing for the technology, and we have the opportunity to help libraries save a lot of money. We provide leadership for them. We give them the opportunity to look at the latest materials at the earliest opportunity. I'm a professional librarian, and so I kind of look at books beforehand. I read thousands of reviews, and librarians then are able to come and look at the books and decide if this is appropriate for age and content for their specific school system.
As the Ohio Schools Council looks to the future, there's a clear understanding of the challenges their member districts face, but it is a challenge they feel well prepared to meet.
We bring those needs. So, for example, most recently we've been adding computer services to the list of programs that we offer. Library reviews for materials and books and purchases of that nature. Alert Now, which is a way to communicate with your community quickly. These are all services that we have added in, well, LEMC has been around for quite some time, but we have been adding the computer services and the Alert Now most recently. So as our needs change, we'll be able to be responding to those needs.
Ohio Schools Council has the mission of finding every way possible that we can optimize the school district's dollars. These are public dollars which are entrusted to these school districts to use as wisely as possible, and that's exactly what our mission is to help these districts maximize their dollars so that as many dollars as possible can be used for instruction.
25 years of helping school districts throughout Northern Ohio maximize their buying power and serving the needs of their students. The Ohio Schools Council knows there are challenges ahead, but feel well prepared to continue and build based on a quarter century of success.